Jake Thompson had been a long-haul truck driver for over a decade, and nothing much rattled him. He was used to the long nights and the constant hum of the highway. But this trip felt different from the start. The sun had just disappeared beyond the horizon, leaving the sky a dull gray as Jake drove his 18-wheeler along a deserted stretch of Route 66. His destination was still hours away, and all he could think about was getting there in one piece. The first sign of trouble appeared shortly after midnight. As Jake took a sharp turn, the radio crackled to life, sputtering an old country song he hadn't heard in years. Startled, he adjusted the dial, but the static persisted, now accompanied by a faint whisper. The whisper grew louder, uttering words that seemed to echo from the depths of his own mind. "Turn back, Jake. Turn back before it's too late." Unnerved, Jake dismissed it as fatigue playing tricks on him, but the feeling of dread clung to him. A cold chill crept up his spine, settling in his bones as he realized the temperature inside the cab had dropped unnaturally. The next few miles were bizarre. Out of nowhere, Jake saw a figure standing by the side of the road, motionless. As he passed, he caught a glimpse of the man's pale, featureless face. He vanished into thin air as Jake looked back. Trying to shake off the fear, Jake continued driving. Then, the headlights flickered, casting the road into darkness before lighting up again. This time, the road was filled with ghostly apparitions, all pointing toward the same destination he was headed. Panic surged through him, but he was determined to reach his stop. As he neared a narrow bridge, a dense fog settled over the road, obscuring his vision. Suddenly, Jake felt the steering wheel tug violently to one side, pulling him toward the edge. Fighting for control, he managed to stop just in time. Heart pounding, Jake decided to stand beside the truck, hoping the fresh air would calm his nerves. That's when he noticed it, a set of glowing eyes staring at him from the woods. He heard the whispers again, louder this time, accusing him, reminding him of something he'd buried years ago. "You can't hide from the truth, Jake. You can't hide from us." Knowing he had to face whatever haunted him, Jake took a deep breath and stepped into the fog. He never returned to his truck. By morning, his rig was found overturned, engine still running, but Jake was nowhere to be seen. The locals say the road keeps his secret, and drivers passing that stretch at midnight report hearing an engine's roar and seeing a lone figure standing by the roadside, forever waiting.